There's a couple questions that I always try to keep top of mind whenever we're doing one of these webinars and whenever we're talking about threats. Threats plus opportunity equal risk to an organization. I'm always thinking about risk in terms of what are my resources to manage it and what do I have to do and what do I have to accept. 62% of organizations know they had a cyber incident last year. That means in the next 3 years, every organization everywhere is going to have at least one cyber incident that they have to manage. First threat we're really going to talk about are identity-based threats. Internet identity or cyber identity is a really important concept for everybody to get right because about 70% of all of the threats come from identity-based threats these days. Human beings tend to want to help people, right? So at the end of the day, you've got to start to train people. If you don't take anything else away from what I'm talking about today, please remember this point. The best cyber investment that you can make, hands down, bar none, is to invest in a robust training program for your people. If you train people to spot things like this and respond accordingly, it will cut down it'll cut down your issues by more than half. Numbers tell us that over and over and over again. For every dollar that you spend on cyber training, it reduces your risk by $5.01. Today, a denial of service attack, the most popular one is fundamentally ransomware. This is what it looks like. When your files come up, when you see this sort of thing on the screen, this is the ransom. Patching. A lot of ransomware is based on these people didn't patch their system the way that they should have been patching, so we'll take advantage of an older vulnerability. Particularly when the insurance companies have to pay these days, you're going to see a lot of questions about how well you maintained your patching because they are looking to not make those payments. How many of your employees, if they were offered $10,000, $25,000, $50,000 to put software on their machine, would take that payment? So you have to have tools that can detect these behaviors, understand what you're seeing, understand what those baselines are, and then have somebody that's willing to have the conversations. And it doesn't have to be confrontational. Pete, are you okay? You just don't seem very happy. You seem like you're working a lot at 3 o'clock in the morning. Are you not getting what can I do to help you? That's a great way to start a conversation about this stuff. If you have any questions, free advice is not always worth what you pay for it. We're happy to answer the questions, whether you work with us or not. We're always happy to do the risk assessment for you and give you our best thoughts on where to go and what to do. But other than that, thank you very much for your time and attention. And feel free to reach out if there's something we can do for you.